Alright, we are gonna get ready for another stream tonight. We're continuing with the Tallgeese. We did the arms last night, and we are going to be doing the legs, and hopefully we'll be able to finish the waist also. So I've already cut all the pieces out, as you can see, and I've cleaned them up. I have the right leg and the left leg, even though I know I have them on the wrong side, but technically they're on the right side if you flop them around, I guess. I mean, like, this is the right side and this is the left side of the kit. Anyways, yeah, so let's get started. I have these cleaned up. I just need to cut out some of the poly caps to get started here. So, I believe we start off with the feet. Let me see. Just want to make sure I have the right pieces for this. Actually, no. I actually do have the... no, yeah, we are starting with the right leg first. Okay, so let's do this. PC22. Uh-oh. I just dropped one. Let's say PC21. So we're going to be doing both feet first and the inner frame of the bottom portion of the leg, I think. So like the calf area. So let's do this first, because both of these are the same, so I'm going to be doing these together. So next week I might have to miss my stream, but I'll see if I can reschedule for another day. But at the moment I may not. At the moment I will not have enough time to do a stream next week, next Saturday, as I'm going to be a little bit busy with some other work-related things. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to reschedule. If you are interested, just make sure you subscribe to the channel and you'll get notifications, or you can subscribe to follow me on Instagram, and I'll have that posted up there too. Anyways, so here we go, the feet and have toes. See if there's a proper way up. one foot. Okay, let's get the other one. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any customization to this kit. I think I'm just going to do some basic panel lining. I may do a little bit of touch up with paint, maybe adding some metallics or some things to the kit, but we'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet, but most likely just going to be plain panel line and stuff. Yeah. These. Supposed to put this in first? Yeah. Take this out. I don't know. I'm having a little bit of trouble popping that out. There we go. Okay, did I miss anything? Nope. So this guy we have facing this way. This needs to go in here. this guy. Gotta figure out the orientation for this. I think. So it's supposed to go like this. It says to go in up here first. And then oh no, this has to go clip this in first. I think that's this where it goes. Stretch this open. Wait, or does it go this way? Yes, I think it goes this way. It upside down. Oh yeah, there we go. Silly me. Okay, so then there's this piece. Yeah, it's cool. Get a little bit of movement in here when you bend the leg. That's pretty neat. So we'll see how this looks after. Might have to clean this up a little bit, and maybe I'll do a little bit of paint on here just to give it some nice color separation from the frame. There's a little mold line here that might need to get cleaned up, but we'll see how much gets covered up after I put this stuff on, after I put the armor on. There's a lot of times where you add the armor and then like there's like everything's covered up. There was no point. I mean, unless you like to display the kit without the armor, which I know some people like doing that. I mean, guess it just depends on what you like, but I don't know. Personally, I don't know if I would want to spend so much time painting the inner frame if it's not actually going to be shown. So it will be shown, so that will show up. So I may clean this, I may paint this up, so we'll see. Thick legs. Yeah, there's some spots here that don't quite close that well, so chance of damaging the kit actually. So we'll see. I'll show you if I can. I'll see if I can show you. I gotta take this off. Okay, so this U piece here, there's like kind of like a U-shaped piece here, and it kind of sticks out. And when this leg closes, like this armor piece right here, it glides along. It glides along the side, this bottom plastic piece here, and then it gets caught in the U when you close it. And right now it's stuck right there. And then the only way I can get it in is if I push it in and then close. Or I like have to pop the knee or pop the leg open like this to close it before. So you can't just turn like this and then close it. You have to open it up and then close it. I don't know. If I paint it, I'm probably gonna get scratched every time because I'm probably going to forget about it. But at the same time, I probably won't be playing with it. It'd just be probably just posing it a few times for some pictures or on the shelf, and maybe changing up the poses a bit once in a while. Other than that, yeah. But the leg looks pretty nice. Like it looks It's pretty good. Armor ankle. Ankle armor, I meant. Does it go this way? Forward. Front. Pop that on. Okay. Alright, that's one leg. It's a master grade, so it's a pretty big kit compared to like a normal HG kit, which is much smaller. Okay, that's one. Let's get the other legs going. Oh, let me finish this this piece here. I need piece 2. Just gonna clip everything off here. I think that's all the pieces I need. Okay. Wrong piece. I think I took the wrong one. Oops, looks like I'm supposed to put this in first. Made a boo-boo. That's why I needed to follow instructions. I didn't follow instructions. I just put the armor on first. Should be wide enough to put this in. Nope, not yet. Okay, I think that is correct. Yes. Okay, the other leg and this one. Hey, how's it going, Duck? Getting a little bit of lag right now, sorry. I'm just seeing if I can fix some of this lag on my computer right now. Just pop this right out. Okay. Just gotta figure out all these pieces, making sure I have it in the right position. upside down last time. Okay, let's get all these armor pieces on. Oh, before I forget, it's supposed to be this piece first. This one's not as tight as this leg. The ankle armor comes off really easily on this one. Unless I didn't press it in enough. Nope. It just comes off more easily. Alright, so the legs are done. So, yeah, I really like the way all the movement in the different pieces and the parts when you bend the leg. And it's got a pretty good bend too, just like the arm. It bends all the way down. You can do almost a full squat. I don't know if you can actually do an actual squat, but because the skirts are probably not going to allow it to do like a squat like that. But hey, who knows? It might be kind of funny if you can get it to do a squat. So I had started, so the legs are done, so I'm gonna get the waist done. I did start cleaning the pieces. They're not quite finished. I can dump them all out here actually. I had started cleaning them. know I done some of them, but not all of them. So let's take all these pieces out and then we can finish cleaning them. And we can build the waist. These I'll just give a quick run through with the file. I don't think any of this stuff will actually show once I put it in, like, because they sit inside these armor pieces, so I don't think the edges aren't gonna show a whole lot. I just want to make sure that they're kind of flat so that they sit in the pieces of the plastic connect properly together. And sometimes if it's not flush, the pieces don't fit. This probably won't show. This I'll have to clean up. Sorry, I'll try to remember to stay in camera here. I don't like cleaning thrusters. I always feel like I end up shaving off too much whenever I try to clean off the nubs on the sides, and then they don't actually end up being round anymore. This one doesn't want to clean up. I'm still getting a little bit of white on here. Okay. Almost there. Just a couple more pieces to finish up here. Then we can do the waist. Probably with time. Alright, maybe I can even get some other things going on started. Okay, looks pretty good. I think. We'll see. You're probably wondering why I keep switching between the nail file and the sanding stick. I usually use the nail file when there's like a little bit extra plastic that I need to take off, and I just use the sponge when I just need to just buff out like a flat spot or almost a flat spot, and then I'll go down through the grips. The thing is with the nail file, with the glass file, it leaves it pretty shiny already, so I don't need to go through all the different grits. But the thing is with the glass file is that sometimes it may grab onto another spot that I didn't want it to and cause it to scratch. And so I sometimes have to be really pretty careful. And also sometimes when I use the glass file, it sometimes leaves a little bit of a white mark, so like stress mark. I don't know if it's because I pressed too hard or it's just the plastic in that spot just always has a little color. So yeah, it really depends. So like right now there was like a spot here, it's pretty much gone now. There's a discoloration of the plastic from the cutting, so there's a little stress mark there. And this a little bit too. Okay, I think we need to go. We start building this. Change the page here for the waist. Okay. Right. way. I need 11. And do I need any more? I have 11, and it looks like that's it. So it's facing backwards like this. How does this go on? Do I have it backwards? Yeah, I have it backwards. Trying to figure out if it goes which way it goes. I think it goes this way. Okay. So yellow piece first. Is this right? Don't know. I think this is right. Okay. And the front, back. That's too bad. The back skirt doesn't move. There isn't a whole lot in the front, just these two little flaps. But the back doesn't move. So that kind of sucks a little bit because that means the legs can't bend backwards. Okay. Just seeing if I'm missing anything that's supposed to go on here before I put this on. It doesn't look like it. That's kind of neat. So it has that, it opens up so that the thrusters shows up on the bottom. I wonder, maybe they will need to do a little bit of painting, but we'll see. This doesn't sit down as nicely as I thought it would. But I guess that's alright. And this pops open. So, anyways, maybe I might have to do a little bit of painting just to touch this up, but we'll see. We'll see if I have time. Might have to wait for it to be a later project to do some painting of it. But see, because I've got a couple of different things going on at the same time right now, so trying to see if this is supposed to sit flush in here. Feel like maybe it should be, but at the same time, it's not really fitting any, not going in anymore. I feel like it should sit flush. I'm gonna pop this out and see, or at least try to pop this out. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Looks like it's already in. I don't think I can put it. Don't think I can get it in more. I'm gonna assume that's it. That's the back, that's the front. Side skirts. Just gonna check if these are both the same. I think they're the same. They look the same. I like that it's just a slightly different color. I wish it was, it shows up pretty well on the camera that they're two different colors. But it'd be nicer if it was just a little bit more, like a little bit more gray. I don't think, yeah, there's not a lot of other spots that have that grayish color. So I have to like really push this in. It's really tight. Okay, that's and these guys. Trying to figure out which side is which here. On this side. So this one on this side. Okay. There's a lot of skirt movement on the side here though, which is kind of nice. So there's supposed to be a red sticker here in this circle, right there. I think will I put them in? I'm not sure. It doesn't fit like all. Doesn't completely fit inside, I think. It looks a bit smaller than the actual hole. Might paint this. We'll see. I might describe the outline a little bit more so that it has a nicer edge, and when I panel line, I'll create an actual circle around the edge. Or when I put the paint in, it'll flow into the edge of the circle. Alright, so that's done. I think I can put it all together now. Right, it's kind of a neat feature. So they have like a peg here that actually goes into the hole on the side of the leg. And so I have this one snapped in. And so when you actually move the leg, the side skirt will move along with the leg. It's kind of neat. We'll see how it goes with like when you do poses. Like right now, like this is the far widest the leg will go. It's also the farthest. It goes up pretty straight, like this. Can't go back because of the back skirt. It's the most it will bend, and then you can bend the leg back like this. This leg in and we'll see. It feels pretty solid. I like how solid it is actually. Let me make sure I have it properly. It's hard to see. I think this is the closest I can get it. Okay, let's put this leg in. So it is a little bit weird because you can't put his legs together. Well, this middle piece is pretty thick. His legs are thick. This kit's leg. Some thick legs. A lot of leg work in it. Let's see if we can do that squat position that I had earlier and see if it'll stand. I have to bend his legs back like that. It's too back heavy. I do have his hands, so let's give him a couple of his hands here. I only did the fists. I do have an open hand. This one has movable thumbs. His thumbs can move. It's a little bit hard to see, but his thumb does move. Nice kit. It's my first Tallgeese. I have not built any other Tallgeese. It's got some decent articulation, I would say. Some of these back parts might need cleaning up. There's a lot of mold lines. A little bit hard to see in the camera here, but if I can angle it in a way you can probably see the lines. That's this middle line that comes along. That will need cleaning up for it to make it look nice. But that's only if you look at it from behind. If you have it on display, it's usually facing forward. So yeah, this looks pretty good. And inside, actually, there's a lot of details inside this, in these little spots here. It's not just the like cutout with like some that looks like an X. It's a little hard to see on the camera, but there's actually like almost looks like little tubes inside, like piping inside the spot here. So a lot of opportunity to add some coloring, to add a little bit of detail, more detail to the kit. Yeah, so far I really like it. It's very solid. It stands pretty well. Goes in is nice. The arm bends, like it's a full arm bend. The only thing is like, and then the head has like a tilt up. It's not a lot, but there's enough for it to get some different positions. You can do the duck dance. Okay, yeah. I do find the side skirt pretty neat, the way that it's hooked up. You can see like it has quite a bit of movement all attached to here. Then the knee, it's got a good bend in the leg here too. You can give him like in a, I don't know what he's doing here. A little dance. No, I think this kit, if like, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen any of those like stop motion kits, videos of people posing the kits. This one has pretty good articulation. I think this would be a great kit for doing some stop motion. These ankle armor pieces are horrible. They fall off so easily. You might have to glue them in since they're not really, they don't really move, so I might just glue them in later on so they don't fall off. Can't turn the legs a whole lot. Like some of them you can, some of the kits are, you can turn quite a bit just because it's locked into the side skirt. But you can get rotation like this, and then inwards you can't do a whole lot of inward rotation. So if you were trying to get like a side pose like this, his legs are kind of stuck like that. You can't have like a full turn with the leg. Oh, and this thing fell off again, of course. But yeah, so if you were to do a side pose, you had to turn onto the side. This leg doesn't turn. This is the farthest it'll turn in. So alright, let's see. It also is a little bit strange just cause like, okay, so his legs are already really thick and then the side skirts make it really wide, but his arms aren't straight, so they're slightly bent like this. This is the straightest it'll go. So when he's standing like this, his arms are kind of weird. I guess I have to turn them out a little bit so that it doesn't look so strange, I guess. But yeah, like I can't turn it in because it'll just look like, you know, like those people who are like trying to imitate like those buff macho man walking around. Anyways, I don't know. Arms are kind of awkward. I find it looking kind of awkward. Anyways. Okay. Anyways, that's the kit. That's the suit. I'm gonna see what's next on this here. The wings are next, but I think I'm gonna wait. Or well, let me see. Let me see. Let me have a look what we can do next. The backpack is supposed to be next on the list here. There's a lot of pieces for the wings. And I think it's a lot. I have to clean up all these pieces here. So I might not do that tonight, just because I probably won't be able to finish putting it together. Maybe we can do some of the weapons. Let's see. Yeah, let's work on a weapon. How about that? Let's work on a weapon here. You can stand here on the side in the camera, or you can lay here in the corner. So I'm gonna do the heat halberd. It's like a big axe. So just go find all these pieces. XD. Let's see, what do I need next? C2, I need an XC2. This XD. Don't think it's this one. Found it. Right here. These guys, 12, 13. Oh, I forgot these are like the new runners for this kit. The plastic is soft. It's the nice plastic. That's easier to work with. Alright, let's see. I also need XD1 and XAXC2 12. Okay, so I got that. E1. A 11 and 12. Anything else? XE. Did I put them? Don't know. XE1. Oh, it's the yellow one. There we go. Number 1. 8. No, this one. A lot of pieces for this weapon too. 1, really quite light. Okay, and then there's a hand piece to hold this weapon. And I saw it earlier here. So these two, 14, 15, I guess it just depends on if you want left hand or right hand. And I will just do right hand. Right hand is 14. Okay. Alright, all the nubs are clipped off. I just gotta clean all this. This one's going to be hard to sand. Such a tiny piece to hold. This one is cleaned off pretty well. Might have a lot of seam lines that might need to be cleaned up or like fixed. I like removing seam lines. You see how this looks? Because you can see like this piece is going to be knit together, and then it's going to have this line down the center, which is not going to look so nice, so I might have to remove that. This spot is kind of hard to reach for sanding. Seeing if I can, it's not fully removed, I can still see the nut here. Alright, let's see if that works. Just some mold lines here I just want to clean up. I'm just running my blade over. It's a little bit hard to see from here. I think they're mold lines, but I'm not sure. But we'll see. They kind of look like mold lines, but at the same time it looks like a... I don't know, they're not really consistent on each side, so just assume that they're mold lines. Alright, I think that's it. We can get this assembled. And then I think we'll be calling it a night after this. Let's see, just a little bit more to clean off. Alright, let's get this together. Oh, so there actually won't be a panel line here. I thought it might be, but yeah, together like this. That'll be kind of nice, actually. thing looks nice. Look at this guy. It's beautiful. I don't know, I don't think I even need to do any type of coloring. This actually looks really nice. This looks really good. Because I was thinking maybe you might need a little bit of like some extra paint to make it stand out a bit, but definitely doesn't need it. I could clean up some of the lines that I was trying to clean up those mold lines a little bit more later on, but this is it. This thing's long. It's basically as tall as the kit here. It is pretty. It's actually really pretty. I don't know, it'll be nice if I like colored the outer edge, like chrome or something like that, or like a gunmetal. Turn that, do this gunmetal. Should be quite nice actually. Chrome might be a little bit too light, but I think like a gunmetal would be really nice. Yeah, because if I do chrome, the inside is white. If I leave this white and then have chrome, it might not have you can't see as much of a contrast between the two colors. So if I did that like a dark gunmetal, you'll still have enough contrast between all the colors here. It'll be nice if I did color, but yeah, it's a nice nice weapon. So there's two spots for the hand to go, but also it can be, actually there's spots for both hands. So there's different lengths so that he can hold it in different spots of the, you can hold it standing up, or you can hold it so that down here and you can use the other arm to hold the other side, so you can have different poses. That's neat. But it's the only thing is like these holes are exposed, but that's just how it looks. I put this on so the hand comes off. So the assembly of this hand actually is just they use the same part, I believe, for all the hands, and this part just comes off and you just replace it. With this, so you just place the new piece in. That, and then its thumb just kind of goes around it, because the thumb it moves. It might be a little hard to see in the camera, the contrast is not that great. So let's turn that thumb around. Can put this in his hand. Then this goes in. Oh no, it's not. Does this turn? Or maybe sit in a different spot? because actually, now that I see this, it's kind of like backwards. You want to hold it facing forward. It has to be in this bottom notch here. That just completely fell off with his hand. Okay. Gravity is not my friend here. Alright. So, that's one of the weapons. He's also got a lance and also a gun that I am not built, obviously. Also has a set of wings. So these are all part of the P-Bandai kit. Yeah, I'm excited to finish this. Get a whole bunch of different poses using the different weapons. It'll be nice. It'll be fun to pose it once it's all finished. Yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching, and thank you for those who were here on the stream tonight, and those who are watching later, thank you for hanging out or watching all the way to the end. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot to continue, and hopefully I can keep this channel growing and be able to do more. Yeah, so anyways, have a good night. I'm gonna try and see what I can do for next week. I don't know exactly what day I'm going to stream yet. Since I said earlier I'm gonna be busy next Saturday, so I'm gonna see if I can change the date, but I'm actually gonna be busy all weekend. We'll see what I'm gonna decide on doing. But yeah, have a good night, have a good weekend, and I hope you all have a good week next week. And then those who are building, keep building and have fun. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you. Have a good night.